That's a busy ass What's going on, everyone? Another video, another week, another Sunday lineup, and it is Saturday, the 18th, 5:35 p.m. and I'm just now starting this video. What the F? Let's hope we can get done, but first, let's get into this intro. Coming at you from inside the van. It is a mess, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if you could see that. It's a mess. I'll throw some images in there. I can barely stand on the floor. It's another odds and ends video, part 3. I don't know if we're gonna finish anything. I've been busy all week with work. Y'all saw last week's video. Well, I just got back maybe 4 or 5 days ago from that trip, and I've been working on my trailer. All the brakes, all 4 brakes on my trailer were not working. Not working to the point to where they ruined the brakes on the van, had to get those replaced, and the rotors. It was an ordeal. Still working on that. Yeah, running errands for family. Picked up some supplies today for the van. We're gonna see if we can get some things done. We're gonna see if we can get the cushion for this bench over the freezer unit done. And then we're also gonna try to see if we can get the bed extension done that we were trying to do before schoolie, but didn't. I have so many projects that I can do. It's just time. Again, I gotta rebuild the sink frame. I've got my stove here that I would like to install. I've got the trim for the ceiling, all the shelves for the other closet. I still have to make the closet door. So many little projects, just not enough time. We're only gonna narrow it down to 2. It's cushion, the lid over the fridge, and the rest of the bed extension. Don't hold me to anything, but let's get into it. So if y'all been paying attention, those that have been here for a while, you notice my cushions are this material, this color. When I bought this from the store, I won't mention who, but when I bought it from the store, they said, oh yeah, you can come back months and years later, and as long as we still have it in stock, we can just look it up by your name to see what it was that you bought. And when I bought that fabric, I asked her, well, is this a popular fabric? Do y'all sell a lot? Do y'all carry it a lot? She's like, we've been carrying this forever. Yeah, it's not going anywhere. So I bought it, gave them my name, thinking they created an account for me. So when I showed up 6, 8, 9 months later to buy the rest that I needed, they could find it, I could purchase it. Because I mean, it's a huge warehouse, lots of fabric, take all day going in there with the little bit that I have left trying to find it. Well, I get there, they can't do that. They're like, huh? We've never heard of that. Look up by your name? What? We can't, even if we made an account, we can't keep track of your purchase history. I spent about 2 hours going up and down aisles trying to find this fabric to come to the conclusion they don't carry it anymore. That is what was gonna go over the refrigerator. I was gonna have all my cushions matching. Not anymore. I try to rationalize and reason with myself, can I use a different fabric? Can I use a different color? And is it gonna throw off the scheme of the overall aesthetics, if you will? Ration and reason. The cushion is up in the front behind the driver's seat. All the other cushions that have this fabric are at the rear of the van, which are, as we know, separated by the 2 closets. I like to think because of the separation, I can get away with using a different color and a different fabric. What did I get? I'll show you after we actually make it. Let's get to building. got our cuts. Now it's not in place permanently yet. This is how it's gonna work. If you remember, I've mentioned this back door. I want it to open like so, and I'll have storage back there. And this one will open from the front. So what I need to do so I can put my hinges on is I'm going to cut a small strip out of this door all along here that will rest on this frame. I'll screw it down, and then what's left over of this door, I'll have hinges onto it and hinges from here to here. Once I have that in place, then I'll take the cushion and wrap it. It's a mess, folks. We're 2 hours in. It's cold, dark. This might be all that we do. I don't know. We'll see. Let's get back into it. All right. I'm sorry. That's all I could say. That is all I could say is I'm sorry. The batteries died on the tools. I need to make one more cut for the hinges. Batteries dead. And I've got so many other things I've got to do. I'm here at my grandmother's tomorrow, Sunday, while you guys are watching this premiere. I'll be part of the premiere, don't worry. But before and after that, I'm laying down all new floor in my grandmother's place. I got to prep for that, guys. And then after doing that for my grandmother, I got to leave from Texas to Florida, another work trip. So let me show you what I have. I still have to make my cut, put that strip of wood on the back side. Still got to put that back door on with the hinges. And once it's on and that strip of wood, then I can hinge this door over the fridge to that. So, since we're not finished, not even with the first project, and I was trying to finish the freaking bed extension over there, I'm not going to have time for that either. I mean, I would have to wait another hour and a half for the batteries to charge for the tools, and then start, and then I still probably have another hour and a half of work to do, maybe even 2 hours. I've got a lot to do. There's not enough hours in the day. I started this video, like I said, after 5 o'clock. It's because I was running errands all day. I had to go get supplies for this. I had to go and help my uncle with something. He's getting ready, and I'm going to talk about this more in the future if he sticks with it, but he's getting ready to start a YouTube channel, but it's going to be music, all music. And so I was helping him light his studio that he's making. Anyhow, I'm going to show you the fabric for the cushion. I think you'll like it. Here is the fabric. It's made of a PVC leather combo material. I figured that's probably going to be best for its location, considering my shower is right here. Now, I do have a shower curtain. It's behind the driver's seat. That's why I'm pointing over there. Shower curtain down there on the floor. Shower curtain that goes up all around here and there, back around to the closet by the sink, but it's still waterproof, just in case. Now, this probably isn't the best lighting. I'll see what I can do. Let's see if I can get some slow-mo B-roll up close for you. That is it. You noticed up close, kind of raised pattern. You can feel it. Lots of whites, grays, charcoal colors. I like it. Now, you might be saying to yourself, that pattern and that texture is clashing my window covers. You're right, it is. I never intended on keeping this. These are getting replaced, and I bought the materials today to replace it. I'm gonna redo the whole thing, but before I redo this, I still have to do the trim around this window. It's gonna be wood trim, so that's the come. So don't be hitting me up in the comments about my patterns clashing. I know this. I know what I'm doing. And even if I didn't, who cares? All right, you know what time it is. Peace. Screw that. We're finishing a little bit. So it's not the end. Let me show you. It's hours later. I at least got this part done. Finally, I can show you what I've been talking. Look at that. Storage behind the fridge. And look at this clearance. That is my seat all the way back how I like it. Look at that. That was done on purpose. I need to take the front off, the board that's holding the stickers. As we know, all I have to do is just undo these little rubber deals here. Once I take the front off, I need to put these little feet, something to keep the fridge from moving because it's still not locked into position. When I'm driving, it scoots forward and I have to wedge my fingers in here to push it back just so I can open the fridge. But you can see I have room back here to push it back. I need to keep something on the floor, keep it from moving forward. Anyway, that's another date. Another time, another date. There we go, it's in. I just need to take the cushion and fabric and do a good job with that. But once it's in permanently, I'll show it to you. You notice I never really show you the full van, just little bits and parts. You never really see the whole thing in all of its spectacular glory. You will one day. We're getting close, folks. A few more months. I know a certain team who could do this in 5 days. It's been over a year for me. All right, this is the end of the video. I just saw a dog walk past my van. It looked like a wolf. Peace.